before shocking the world by announcing their unexpected breakup. Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber were the ideal couple for everyone. However, rumors continue to circulate regarding the two renowned performers and their current tense relationship. Selena and Justin have also been quite outspoken about this and have discussed in detail how they plan to move on from their breakup. In one of her most recent interviews, Selena Gomez provided some details about this. In this video, we will be looking at Selena Gomez's relation with Justin Bieber and every reason why they broke up. Let's dive right in. The Back to You singer was questioned if her song Lose You to Love Me is about her ex-boyfriend Justin Bieber, which sparked the entire conversation. In addition to her affirmative response, Selena provided a wealth of additional information regarding her previous relationship. Everyone was stunned when the Come and Get It singer admitted to experiencing emotional abuse while dating Justin Bieber. She discussed the peril of maintaining a victim mindset. Selena continued by saying that as an adult, she needed to figure out how to comprehend the same. The It Ain't Me singer claimed that being able to assert her strength and having discovered a method to handle such a scenario with grace make her feel proud. The intriguing thing about this is that Selena withheld Justin Bieber's identity from the interviewer until he specifically asked her for it. Justin hasn't yet reacted to Selena's comments either. For the uninitiated, the singer of Sorry did confess to being abusive in all of his relationships a few months ago in a lengthy social media statement. I was clearly going through an extremely difficult split, and then I had to think about my career and where I was heading and what would happen. On Monday, June 13, Gomez, 29, discussed her darkest moments in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. Being on the other side of it, I have to be honest, it's actually been extremely wonderful for me. Then my medical problems kind of kicked in. The former Disney actress and ex-boyfriend Bieber, 28, had a contentious and extremely public romance for almost 10 years before calling it quits permanently in October 2018. She referred to the breakup as allowing me to create a persona where I don't tolerate any form of rubbish or disrespect, and claimed she was very proud of how she managed to come out on the other side. The Wizards of Waverly Place star acknowledged to THR on Monday, "I had a lot of soul-searching to do, and it was essential for me to wade through those things. Despite the fact that I don't have life figured out, I am aware that at that time, I was discovering a lot about myself." Gomez, who received a kidney transplant 3 years after undergoing a kidney transplant after receiving a lupus diagnosis in 2014, is now protecting her body and her heart by being selective about who she allows into her life. According to her statement to the outlet, "I find my toleration of any form of discomfort, generally disrespect, or whatever, even just useless stuff, it's not taking over me anymore. Spending time with trustworthy adults, such as her Only Murders in the Building co-stars, Steve Martin and Martin Short, helps the Lose You to Love Me singer keep the bad vibes at bay." The founder of Rare Beauty remarked of the two comedy icons, "Being around two grown-up gentlemen, because that's what they are incredibly lovely and kind and hilarious and outrageous sometimes, and it's the best. I just learned so lot. And to be an honest man, or a human, I expect them to be as decent as these two people are. They are the most lovely folks and have been doing this longer than I have." Gomez has already spoken openly about how her struggles with dating have strengthened her. The Sorry singer wed Hailey Bieber months after he and Gomez called it quits in 2018, and the Spring Breakers actress admitted in an interview with NPR in 2020 that she had experienced emotional abuse during their relationship. However, she was determined to avoid the victim mentality and didn't throw herself a pity party. "I am incredibly glad that I can say I feel the strongest I've ever felt, even if I defiantly don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about this," she stated at the time. "I discovered a method to simply navigate it with as much grace as I can." Selena Gomez claims that her previous relationship with fellow musician Justin Bieber included emotional abuse. It has given me the courage I needed. Staying in a victim mindset is risky. When asked about her on-again, off-again relationship with Bieber, Gomez stated in a Sunday interview with NPR, "I'm not being rude either. I do believe that I was the victim of some mistreatment." Gomez responded in the affirmative when asked if this behavior qualified as emotional abuse. "Yes, and I believe that as an adult, I had to figure out how to understand it," Gomez remarked. According to the NCAD, it frequently involves gaslighting, a technique of manipulation in which a person makes their partner doubt their capacity to believe in themselves and their view of reality. According to the organization, psychological abuse has occurred to nearly half of American women. Although it may be accompanied by other forms of abuse, this type of abuse is more subtle than physical or sexual abuse and can affect anyone, regardless of gender, age, sexual orientation, race, or economic status. NBC's News has contacted the reps of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez for comment. Although he hasn't responded to Gomez's interview, Bieber admitted in a September Instagram post that he started doing heavy drugs at 19 and abused all my relationships as he struggled with his growing stardom. "It took him years to overcome these relationship behaviors," he wrote, adding, "I grew resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry." Gomez has accused Bieber of abusing her emotionally, but Bieber hasn't answered. However, in August, he did issue a statement regarding his battles with depression and use of hard drugs. Bieber acknowledged that he abused all of his relationships and began using very strong narcotics at the age of 19. He added, "I abused all of my relationships and started doing quite serious drugs at the age of 19. I developed resentment, scorn for women, and rage. I grew away from everyone who cared about me and was hiding behind the hollow shell of the person I had turned into. I believed that there was no hope for improvement. It's taken me years to recover from all these awful choices, mend relationships that were ruined, and alter my relationship behaviors," the sorry singer stated. When she originally made available Lose You to Love Me in October, Gomez issued a statement. According to Gomez at the time, "This song was inspired by many things that have transpired in my life since releasing my last album. I wanted people to feel hope and to know you will come out the other side stronger and a better version of yourself," the artist said. "I know many can connect to the reality that the route to self-discovery often comes through the scars in one's life." Due to their individual relationships with Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez have been pitted against one another for years, but both ladies have displayed nothing but respect for one another on social media. She supported the couple the year before, writing on Twitter that she doesn't care what anyone says about them since they're the embodiment of a teenage dream. At the Vanity Fair Oscars party in February 2011, the Yummy singer and Wizards of Waverly Place alum made their relationship red carpet official. Even though they stopped by November 2012, they resumed by April 2013. For the following few years, the two were infamously on and off. By the end of 2015, Justin was seen having sex with Hailey, albeit the two weren't yet engaged. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Want to hear more of what's happening in the celeb world? Subscribe so that you don't miss the next best story coming out. See you.